By the striker for the Masters, Papagili. You were used in the wrong positions playing the singles men's, but how are you going? How was your season for the Masters?
Yeah, it was pretty good. We just missed out on winning the league, which is unfortunate, but came second, which is a good result for the boys.
And how many goals did you score in the season as well for?
Lost count. No. I think it was about 6 or 7.
6 or 7 goals. I called it. I thought you were actually the top goal scorer, and I was corrected by Barkos.
Missed out in the last game of the year.
Last game as well.
But gave a few assists, but that's right.
Well, have a great night, Paul, and great season as well.
No worries, mate. Thank you.
Well, we're joined here by Chris Horstrom, reserves captain, looking for a big night tonight.
Should be an excellent night. Yeah, that's right. That's right. All the awards are up for grabs, though. There's no clear favourites tonight, to be honest.
What are you thinking? Top 5 for yourself?
No. I won't feature at all. I'm getting too old. Too many injuries this
really?
year.
Wow. I know Tommy's been keeping an eye out for you this season. He's been impressed.
In the markets coming in.
Oh, here we go.
Coming to a $2 favourite this evening.
Really? You reckon?
Definitely.
I think if that happens, there'll be some investigations. Afterwards.
So, Chris, let us know what the secret has been this season. Back-to-back championship winning team as well. Obviously, you're the captain, so you're going to take a lot of credit as well.
Oh, and I will. I'll take full credit.
Full credit. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Look, the coaching staff, to be honest, a bit dicey.
Started with Johnny, then Scotty completely took over. And,
yeah. I mean, everybody knows what we think of Scott Robinson. So it's pretty much down to the players. We're a bit like the French rugby team, basically.
Okay.
We threw the coach out and we just did our own thing.
There you go.
Back to back, here we are.
Great season again, back to back. At one stage, was it 20-0? Like, hadn't been defeated. How many games was it? It was at least 20 games, was it? Or I know Tommy was keeping count there. So
you get to a point where you just don't lose games. you can't remember how many it's been.
Very true.
After the first 20, it's like, well,
there you go.
You just don't lose.
Tommy, last thoughts.
Well, that's a great summation, by Chris. And a tip for the winner tonight, the big award?
It's wide open. It is wide open. Oh, wide open.
Well, he's sitting on the fence at the moment.
That's right.
He must have something involved. Thanks for joining us tonight, Chris.
You're welcome.
Thanks,
Have
Chris.
a good evening, guys.
Thank you. We're joined here by the Masters number 10, Greg. Greggy from the Masters 10. How you going?
Number 10,
oh, hey, you're the midfield general there. How you going, Greg?
Yeah, good boys, good.
Masters runners up. Fantastic 2015 season.
I think we surprised ourselves the way we ended up, but it was a good result.
Was it definitely the coaching? Was it?
Coaching did help. We had someone in control this year, so it was good.
And how many goals for you this
Personally?
season? Yes.
3 quality goals. One scored my best goal of the year. And the game got called off at half time.
Why is that?
Too wet.
It was too wet. So soft.
So I was shattered about it.
Tommy, any questions from you? Any hard-hitting questions from you, Tommy?
I've got to say, Jim never has a problem with anything being too wet, but you got a tip this evening, a winner?
We're talking...
Masters, strictly Masters here.
Just quietly, I reckon, Paul Papagili.
Ooh, we did interview him before as well. He wasn't committing to anything.
Maybe Nick Arzanis, I reckon.
Okay. All right then. Greggy, have a great night. Great 2015 season. So keep it up.
Hope to see one of you guys playing for us next year.
Tommy, definitely Tommy.
No, couldn't afford me.
Thanks, Greggy.
Thanks, boys.
Joined here by the super striker from the men's reserve team, Stevie T. How you going?
Good, mate. Yourself?
Good, mate. Really well. Tommy, any hard-hitting questions from the start? Hit him.
Well, a tip for this evening to start off with.
For the seniors, I reckon Stevie.
No, reserves. Hey, we're concentrating on reserves here, mate. The championship winning team, the reserves.
Reserves, I reckon, maybe, for me, it's Slammer.
Ooh, Slammer.
To get the top one. So
Slammer, who's Slammer?
Mark Slammer.
Oh, Mark, yes, Mark. Oh, that's his nickname, is it? All right, now,
Slammer's his nickname.
2015 season. How do you think you went, mate? How did you go?
Not too bad. Had a bit of a shaky start, but I got my groove on in the second half of the season.
Got your groove on. I like that.
Scored my 8 goals that I had to, and I was done.
Enjoy. Hey, now listen. 2016 season. Are you playing? That's a big question.
I've officially retired.
Officially retired as well. Oh, we're being. Hey, it's G here.
I've actually
hung up the
retired.
boots.
Yeah, hung up the boots after Mazda on the game.
You've joined the club, mate.
I've retired, but I'll be still supporting the club, mate.
Tommy,
Did you get a lap of Victory Park next year?
you might have to. We might have to organise it.
It has to happen. There's a few of the boys, so there's a few of us. There's the other one.
Hey, Andrew Elliott, we'll join it. Thanks very much, Steve.
Thank you very much.
No worries.
Thanks, guys. Cheers, mate.
Man of the moment, Andrew Elliott. Get in here, mate. Get in. You might have to get a little bit low. You're a tall boy here, Andrew Elliott. Now, listen, duck down. 2015 season, mate. How do you think you went?
I think we went pretty well. Won the championship for the Resies.
Yep.
Look, the seniors got promoted. That's the main thing. We're in state 2 now.
Yep.
Everything's looking good, man.
Tommy?
Tip this evening for the reserves and seniors?
I'm going to go with Slammer for best of
Slammer
appearance.
again.
Slammer, yeah.
There you go.
He's got it wrapped up by round 18.
Wow. Now, how many goals did you score as well, Illy?
I got a golden boot, 10 goals.
10 goals. Wow, there you go. Now, are we looking next season to move up to seniors, or you're looking at something else next year?
Nah.
Hung up the boots?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, there we go.
I'll announce it in my speech tonight.
There you go.
Got big plans for Hollywood next year.
There you go. Big plans. You heard it.
Rumours that you've been talking to Steve Bustafides at Hoppers?
Oh. Can't confirm on the... Oh, here we go. Exclusive. Thanks very much, Illy. Have a great night, mate. Thank you.
Lads.
Thanks,
See
mate.
you later.
Here by Mark Rittenberg. Fantastic 2015 season from yourself, playing a combination of both senior and reserve games. Talk to us about your season this year.
It wasn't really that fantastic for me. Quite severe spinal injury that became quite prevalent halfway through the season.
Really?
So, lacking in pre-season training, lacking through the first couple of games, and then getting diagnosed with what ended up being a stress fracture in my spine. Really
affected your
yeah,
season.
So missed out on quite a few games, and last half of the season came back through the reserves just to keep the clock ticking over. So,
Okay, Tommy?
You got a tip this evening?
I assume you meant for the players. Let's just go Stephen McRae. Stephen McRae came in at crunch time, produced. It's hard to see anyone taking votes off him in the games he scored goals with. So,
And for the reserves?
the reserves, you can't go past Slammer.
Slammer again. That's 3 in a row. 3-peat. There you go. Well, you heard it from Mark Wittenberg. 2016 season. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? No. What are we looking at? 2016 season. What are we looking at?
Massive shake-up of the club. Going into that next echelon, State 2. You know, you're going to be competing with some teams that played State 1 last year, so it's going to be a really tough test. It's going to rely on a very strong pre-season recruiting, I think.
Well, thanks very much, Mark. Listen, you're one of our major Cobras TV likers on Facebook, so we really enjoy it. Thanks very much, Mark. Thanks, mate. We're joined here by the ex-president, Tommy. You didn't know this, the ex-president of Cobras Senior Club, and then once he did get joined together with the junior club, he had to take a sabbatical. He invested too many hours and years into the club. Stephen Drinos, welcome to the presentation. How have you been, first of all?
Good, Jimmy.
Great, hey? Great to see you as well.
In the club.
Well, listen.
Trying to become a spokesperson.
Now, what are you expecting from tonight, Steve?
Well, I expect me to win the best of first for the senior
Wow.
club. You know, I only made no appearances, but I Masters, I could win that as well. Maybe reserves. You're not playing anymore?
No, not playing anymore. They couldn't afford me this year, Steve, so we're looking at...
He pulled a heart muscle.
Well, you used to call heart muscles back then when we were playing with us, but we had no choice, we had other players. So
Yes, that's right. Exactly. Well, an exclusive for Cobras TV, we haven't had the ex-president, and now you get to see him, Stephen Drinos.
Before you leave,
Yes.
how do you rate George Kogunas this year?
Ooh.
Look, you know what? He took over when I was president, and thank God he took over because this club wouldn't be where it is as of today. So, you know, George, well done, mate. Great
Norris. Thanks for joining us,
and
Steve.
we got promoted, so well done, boys. We did
Exactly.
Really, really well.
Thanks for joining us. Joined
Steve.
here by the championship-winning reserve coach, Scotty Robertson. How are you, buddy?
I'm good, thank you, Bill.
Mate, listen, you took over the reins of Johnny T a couple of games into it, and listen, everyone's crediting you to the actual, winning the championship for the reserves team. How are you feeling?
Oh, well, so they should really, but no, it was a great year. We've done really well. I mean, to not lose at home for 2 years is a pretty good achievement. And we've always said, let's get ourselves into a position to win the league at the end of the year. And it's when it comes down to business time, and I'm all about winning. So that's it. That's all I care about.
Tommy?
Potential move to the senior role next year?
Oh, it's a big question, isn't it? Very good question. No, I've been asked by the club to back up the reserves state 2.
Okay.
We're in negotiations.
So stay tuned. An exclusive. Thanks,
You
Scotty.
might get an exclusive next week, I reckon.
Now, a tip for the reserves and the seniors this year?
I'm not going to say the reserves because I've picked the
Hard hitting, Tommy.
I'd say for the seniors, probably it's going to be out of 2 players. I think Chris Polly and Steve McRae Ray will be tough to beat. Stevie at the end there was, I think him and Izzy pretty much won us that at the end there. So I think we'll be able to have Polly and Ray.
Well, Scotty, listen, from Cobras TV, we do want to thank you. Fantastic 2015 season. Well, how many games was it unbeaten as well, Scotty? Was it 20, 21 games?
For at home? They've been going. The boys have said 2 years.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a massive effort.
Unbelievable.
I drove that home through the year. We don't get beat at home. That's pretty much it. And there was one game that we got off the hook there. We got an equaliser in the last minute, which we drew. So that's all it is. You can't lose at the snake pit, mate.
The snake pit. You got it. There you go, Scotty. Well, thanks very much. Fantastic 2015 season. Have a great night.
Thanks, boys. You too,
mate.
The club champion. What a great result. Did you expect that?
Nah, to be honest. I thought Billsy would win it. No. I think I played the most games, so I think that's probably why I got the all the boys had a really good season. So it could have gone. No, honestly, it could have gone to anyone. Probably not me, but anyone else. Except for Tommy Rugby.
Can you hit up Carragunas for a pay rise later tonight?
But I don't even think some of the boys get paid, so I will though. If I know that boys get paid, I will.
They do. Definitely. Well, congratulations again on a great effort. And we'll see you next year.
Thanks, boys.
All the best, mate. Congratulations. Well, congratulations on the award tonight. Were you expecting it?
I knew I had a good year, but I wasn't expecting it. We were expecting it. We had a lot of girls that stepped up this year, and we all played our role, which is great.
Victorian team, it's a great achievement. How'd you go during the game?
Well, we had about 3 training sessions, which were the trials as well. And then we played the game against Tasmania. I came on in the last 10 minutes and did a few nice things and almost scored. And good competition against the Tasmanians, who were training for about a month. And we ended up winning 4-1.
Oh, beautiful. That's great. So how long before you'll be joining the Matildas?
Still a while away. Just enjoying my soccer at Cobras.
That's all right.
And I'm happy here, so.
Well, congratulations again. Make sure you hit out Carragunas for a pay rise tonight. And we'll see you next year.
We're here with the award winner for the women's reserves team, Vanessa. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Your season 2015, how do you think you went? Obviously you won, but how do you personally think you went?
Personally, me?
Yes,
Oh, it was a rough season. We're definitely up against some of the best in the state. Definitely felt that. More bruises and injuries this year. But no, it was a good year. Like, it was an experience. It was a good year.
Yeah.
Good year.
Just in regards to your experience in the WPL, was it a bit of a culture shock to the girls playing, State 1 last year? Was it a bit of a culture shock, WPL this year?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It was definitely a big jump between State 1 to WPL. We definitely felt that. So I think it was more like a learning experience this year. Everyone gave it the best shot. We did what we could, and we just got to get bigger and stronger from here.
Well, from Cobras TV, we do wish to thank Vanessa on winning the 2015 Reserves Women's Best and Fairest. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
We're joined here by the
Thank you.
Cobras United Soccer Club President, Special K, the way we like to call him, George Carragunas. George, how are you tonight?
I'm very well. Thanks,
no worries. It's been a fantastic night. Sellout capacity crowd here at the Best and Fairest night. Overall, your thoughts on the 2015 season?
Yeah, it's been an interesting year, challenging year. Very pleased with the men's competition. They held their own. We copped a lot of injuries with the FFA Cup, and I thought we might have, to put it bluntly, pissed it up against the wall by going hard with the FFA Cup. But fortunate for us, we picked up a couple of lads. One, thank you to Cotsy from Northcote City for releasing one of the players, and thank you to Mombog for letting one of their players go. And fortunate for us, we were lucky to have pulled it, gotten across the line.
I do wish to thank 10.2.2 ruling, FFE, just to throw it in there as well. You know who we're talking about.
Let me just put 3.2.2, and I quote, trust us, we will make sure we look after that rule and we'll do the right thing. Need I quote somebody from the FFV?
Correct.
We're going to be good friends, me and him.
Now, George, as you said, first time in Division 2. Expectations, new teams we're going to be playing against. It's early on, it's only mid-October. What's your expectations about next year?
Oh, listen, we've already started working on thinking about what we're going to do for next year. We're not going to be there to make up the numbers. I have a lot of respect. We have met clubs like Sandringham and Seaford in the past. They run a good gig down there. There's clubs like North Caulfield that I've gone and watched a few of their games, and they run a professional outfit. So it's going to be challenging. There's no question about it. But I'm not going in blindly. We are going to give it a shake.
Well, from Cobras Media, Tommy and Vella, we do want to thank you, George, for your support as well this season as well. So thanks very much, George.
Thank you for the great work that you boys have done as well.
Thanks, George.
Another year of the Venoms wraps up in 2015, and what a night it was. And Vella, may I say, a sterling effort behind the microphone this evening. Well done.
Thanks, Tommy. Great night.
Now, the winners this evening, just for a recap.
Yeah, for the senior men's, it was Chris Polly, and we predicted it as well on Cobras TV.
First on Cobras TV.
Yep.
Stay tuned for all the breaking news. And I guess, what was the highlight of this evening?
The dancing. Your dancing, Tommy.
The dancing. Great. Well, stay tuned for the dancing and other behind-the-scenes footage coming up later this week on Cobras' official YouTube channel. And may I say, it marks the end of the year for Cobras TV. And what's planned for the summer?
Well, who knows, Tommy? Big things I'm hearing off season. So Division 2, here we come.
Stay tuned for a big 2016 on Cobras TV. On behalf of everyone from Caulfield Cobras United Football Club and its sponsors, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you in 2016. Thanks.